Friendsgiving weekend, we have a lot to give thanks for, including a new #1 movie, Wicked Part 2. Did you see this? Conjured up $150 million at the box office. Wicked for Good is the title. It set a new record for the biggest opening weekend for a movie based on a Broadway musical that was based on a book that was based on a movie that was based on a book from 100 years ago. So congratulations to them. Wicked is the film franchise that finally answers the question, what if we took a 3-hour musical and turned it into 2 movies that are 5 hours long? The first film grossed $758 million. And people love the story of a witch turning over a new leaf, which reminds me, Marjorie Taylor Greene resigned from Congress on Friday. There's going to be one less puddle of sweat on the floor mat of the congressional gym because Marjorie Taylor Greene, yet another Trump superfan, learns that loyalty to him goes only one way.
I refuse to be a battered wife, hoping it all goes away and gets better. There is no plan to save the world or a 4D chess game being played. I'm going back to the people that I love, to live my life to the fullest as I always have, and I look forward to a new path ahead.
I have to say, this woman is being attacked from all sides right now. Somehow, she still had time to put up her Christmas tree. Not even Thanksgiving. She says Congress is beholden to the super wealthy and ignores the needs of ordinary Americans. She says her party has no plan for health care and that the Jeffrey Epstein files are not a hoax, as the president claims they are. To which I say, welcome to reality, Marge. We're glad to have you here. Make yourself at home. Feel free to check out our science wing while you have a chance. But you know what? Congress's loss is Love Island's gain, and I wish her a lot of luck. Marjorie is out, and Mamdani is in. Trump, I don't know if you saw this, but Donald Trump hosted a highly unlikely Friendsgiving on Friday at the White House for the incoming mayor of New York, Zohran Mamdani. Most people were expecting fireworks, but they did not expect them to be the Katy Perry kind.
Just days ago, you referred to President Trump as a despot who betrayed the country. You said you'd be his worst nightmare and accused him of having a fascist agenda. Are you planning to retract any of these remarks?
I've been called much worse than a despot, so it's not that insulting.
Are you affirming that you think President Trump is a fascist?
I've spoken about...
That's okay. You can just say yes.
Okay.
So.
All right.
Okay?
Yeah.
It's easier. It's easier than explaining it. I don't know.
I don't mind. Who are we kidding? I don't even know what despot means. Call me whatever you want. I mean, they have the vibe of a wealthy, elderly gay man at the Cheesecake Factory ordering his shy young boyfriend dessert.
He really ran an incredible race, and I congratulated him. It's an amazing thing that he did. I think you're going to have, hopefully, a really great mayor. And the better he does, the happier I am. I feel very confident that he can do a very good job. I think he is going to surprise some conservative people, actually. I expect to be helping him, not hurting him. A big help. We're going to help him. We're going to be helping him. I'll be cheering for him. A lot of my voters actually voted for him, and I'm okay with that.
What a turn of events! It was like he was giving a wedding toast to his new son-in-law. He's effusive. It's almost as if, and I know this sounds crazy, it's almost as if Trump doesn't have any real political convictions at all. He just says whatever, whenever. I mean, look at these two. They're smiling. He's grabbing his hand. He's touching him all over. He could not keep his hands off the Zohran. I mean, get a Lincoln bedroom, you two. He touched him more in that press conference than he's touched Melania all year. But I have to say, this really got the MAGAverse twisted. They had to unplug and reboot Sean Hannity 5 times after this meeting. This is the reaction at Fox Business Channel.
Wow. Just one word, wow.
Hey, is that a good wow or a bad wow? Or a sham wow? Nobody knows. After weeks of painting Mamdani as the 4th horseman of the Trumpocalypse, they didn't know what to do with themselves. This is how upside down this crop of MAGAteers is. They're mad at Trump. Some of them are furious at Trump because he was friendly with the new mayor in New York. Last week, he had a big celebratory dinner for the Saudi prince whose goons dismembered a columnist for the Washington Post. No problem. This, too much. I got news for you guys. Anybody who was surprised that Trump got along with Mamdani, should not be surprised. Trump loves when famous people come to visit. Mamdani, he's suddenly this big name, this big star. He calls the White House and asks for a meeting. Trump's like, he wants a meeting with me? Mamdani shows up. He's this young, handsome, charismatic guy who came out of nowhere and won big in the most important city in the world, Trump's hometown, no less. He walks in, he smiles, he shakes Trump's hand. Trump now looks over in the corner. He sees J.D. Vance, all sweaty and eager. And he looks at you, he sees Stephen Miller sucking on his pinkies. And he looks around at all these weird, unattractive, AI-generated human vomits in his office. And he's like, why can't I have this Mamdani around? It's the classic opposites attract love story, and Hollywood is taking notice.
Mamdani, whatever the hell his name is, he thinks it's wonderful to have men playing in women's sports.
Donald Trump, since I know you're watching, turn the volume up.
It's funny how you can't even see.
This guy is a communist at the highest level. He wants to destroy New York.
I am Donald Trump's worst nightmare.
Some people have compared him to a left-wing version of you.
Well, I think I'm a much better looking person than him, right?
Tomorrow, we have a communist coming to the White House.
Now that is gonna be fun. The ultra-liberal Muslim mayor of New York sitting down with the MAGA gorilla. I mean,
It was a productive meeting focused on shared admiration and love.
We agree on a lot more than I would have thought. Actually surprised me. I feel very confident that he can do a very good job.
The meeting was positive. He wants what's best for New York. He loves New York City.
Would you feel comfortable living in New York City under a Mamdani administration?
Yeah, I would. I really would.
I don't know if I can wait until February. I don't. It was really something else. The whole meeting, Trump was like, how do I trade him in for Eric? Not only has Trump made a new friend, he's also got a new look. You've seen over the weekend wearing a scarf. There is Don Burgundy, and it's weird, right? It's like seeing Batman in shorts or something. But I would say that maroon, it really brings out the color of his neck vagina. And look, this is the week that he pardons the turkey, so he has to keep that floppy gobbler covered so the birds don't get sexually aroused. Oh, man, Trump's palling around with the hot New York mayor and a new burgundy scarf. He's giving off major Carrie Bradshaw energy right now. It was a bad day in court today for Lance Cheeto. A federal judge dismissed Trump's brazenly corrupt efforts to incarcerate his political adversaries, in this case, former FBI Director Jim Comey and New York Attorney General Letitia James. The first U.S. attorney Trump appointed to exact revenge on these guys resigned because he didn't see a reason to bring charges. So Trump appointed a supporter named Lindsay Halligan, a low-level insurance lawyer who worked for him, to be U.S. attorney. Gee, I wonder why he picked her. Halligan had never even tried a case as a prosecutor, and now she never will again. This was the most crushing defeat for Lindsay Halligan since she was third runner-up at the Miss Colorado pageant in 2010. According to the court ruling, all actions flowing from Ms. Halligan's defective appointment were unlawful exercises of executive power and are hereby set aside, which is a nice way of saying, man, did they royally F that one up. Sometimes you get hung up on how evil they are. You forget they're also dumb. The good news for Trump is that his administration has a new sex scandal that, for once, has nothing to do with him. There's a wild, very lurid back and forth going on between a reporter named Olivia Nuzzi, who worked for New York Magazine, and her now ex-fiancé, Ryan Lizza, who worked for CNN. Nuzzi reportedly had a secret relationship with RFK Jr. while he was married to Cheryl Hines. Lizza has been publishing explicit poems Kennedy sent Nuzzi, his ex-wife, or ex-fiancé, while they were engaged. Poems like, I am a river, you are my canyon. I mean to flow through you. I mean to subdue and tame you. And drink from me, my love. It is safe, for I have removed all the fluoride from my blood. And then Liza said there are poems that are too graphic to share. One of the words he used is so vile I had to look it up. It rhymes with belching, and don't look it up. It's bad. Poor Cheryl Hines. She thought Curb Your Enthusiasm was over. Now every day she hears this. Pretty gross, indeed. Tomorrow is the annual Thanksgiving celebration on the White House lawn. We're now less than 24 hours away from Trump trying to hide Ghislaine Maxwell inside a turkey he is pardoning. The price of food, remember that thing he was going to bring down on day one, the price of food? It's still going up, and so it was left to Trump's Secretary of the Treasury, Scott Bessent, to try to convince Meet the Press that our gravy boats are actually half full.
Interest rates are down, and now we are starting to see the affordability. The prices get better. We had a very big October for home sales. Energy prices, gasoline is down. We saw, we believe healthcare is going to come down.
No, you don't. This poor guy, it seems like he's on the verge of a nervous breakdown. He talks like he swallowed a dry chicken bone. According to the latest Consumer Price Index, grocery costs are up almost 3% over the same time last year. The price of beef is way up. And as prices go up, Trump's poll numbers go down. So the president now is serving up his own homegrown solution.
Hello, everyone. It's your favorite president, Donald J. Trump. The fake news media is claiming millions of Americans are struggling with the affordability of what I call groceries. But now, no one will ever go hungry again, thanks to Trump Food, my newest gift. Look at it. The best food no money can buy. And each meal is personally prepared by me, your commander and chef. Made with 100-year-old grass ripped straight out of the rose garden. Hair from the shower drain of my newly renovated Lincoln toilet. Leftover Dom Perignon from my Great Gatsby party. Fried chicken. A lot of Tylenol. They can't give it away because of autistic. An expired official Trump steak. And of course, Cholula. We love Cholula. Then simply shake it. And guzzle it down. Delicioso. Trump food. Only available in the ruins of the White House gift shop. Eat it, piggy. Oh, that's moving through me. Clear